It's an incredible feeling. To be a part of Liverpool's history means a lot, and to captain and lead this team means so much as well, so I never take that for Jordan Henderson's name went into Liverpool Football Club folklore on Saturday when he lifted the FA Cup aloft following his side's penalty shootout victory against Chelsea at Wembley. Live Premier League table, Premier League fixtures. Get Sky Sports, download the Sky Sports app. Stream on now for £5.99 and save 50%. It was something that may have seemed impossible when the 31-year-old came close to leaving Anfield in the summer of 2012. Henderson admitted he cried a little bit after was told he was free to leave the club by then boss Brendan Rodgers, but after deciding to stay at the club and fight for his place, the rest, as they say, is history. The 31-year-old has gone on to become the first Liverpool captain to lift 6 different trophies, adding the FA Cup to the Premier League, Champions League, Carabao Cup, UEFA Super Cup and FIFA Club World Cup, completing a remarkable trophy haul. Twitter. Due to your consent preferences, you're not able to view this. Open privacy options. You can see the pride bursting out of Henderson when he is told about that stat, especially given the decorated history of Liverpool's past, but after letting his guard down for a split second, the focus was quickly back on the team, showing what the Red skipper is all about. He always has and always will be a team man. Jordan is the perfect team player. He's a leader and the players absolutely respect him. Sky Sports' Jamie Redknapp on Henderson in June 2020. I never really think it is about me. It is about the team and what we are achieving, he told Sky Sports. I am very fortunate to be playing in this team and very lucky to be a part of this squad. That's what I tend to focus on more than anything. The games continue to come fast for Henderson and his Liverpool side as they chase an unprecedented quadruple. They added an 8th FA Cup triumph to their Carabao Cup success earlier this year, and now attention turns back to the Premier League when they face Southampton. Live on Sky Sports on Tuesday, and the final game of the season on Sunday against Wolves before the small matter of a Champions League final against Real Madrid on May 28. Southampton, Liverpool, Tuesday the 17th of May 7 p.m. Kickoff 7:45 p.m. Get Sky Sports. Get a Sky Sports Pass. And for Henderson, there's no time to dwell on past successes as he and Liverpool look to add to their ever-expanding trophy cabinet. Over the last few years we've been successful and won an awful lot of trophies, but I think you learn that it is about the journey, most importantly. Especially when you are winning big trophies. It's an incredible moment, winning a trophy, and then after that you realize actually it's about the journey and getting there, doing it all over again and enjoying it. Thankfully, I've been very fortunate to be a part of this team, this club, and win as many trophies as we have, but we never want to stop. We always want to keep going and to keep moving forward. I probably won't appreciate as much as I should until I finish because I am always thinking about the next thing. Pep Guardiola's message to Southampton, beat Liverpool 4-0. Liverpool fixtures, Man City fixtures. Final defeats inspired us to go to the next level. Gareth Bale celebrates as Henderson watches on during Real Madrid's Champions League final victory over Liverpool in 2018. It's not always been this good in Henderson's time at Liverpool. There were his early struggles following his £20 million move from Sunderland. Then there were the final defeats in the Europa League final and the Carabao Cup final in 2016 before the Champions League final defeat of 2018 in the early Jurgen Klopp years. And as Liverpool returned to action quickly off the back of Wembley's success, Henderson insists it was those final defeats that gave Liverpool motivation to go on and achieve the relentless success of recent years. When I look back, we've lost our fair share, for sure, especially at the beginning, and I felt as though that gave us extra energy, extra fire to go and get there again and go one step further in all competitions, Henderson said. Twitter. Due to your consent preferences, you're not able to view this. Open privacy options. It's a different challenge when you win to then produce that again and again and again, but I think the lads have dealt with that brilliantly. It's about the journey and it's about doing it as much as possible. You never know when it is the last time you are going to win a trophy. So, it's about enjoying it and cherishing that moment, but also looking ahead straight away. In football, things change really quickly and you can't lose focus. You've got to just concentrate on the next thing, the next challenge, and that makes it a little bit easier. Watch Place highlights for free on Sky Sports. Henderson on consoling Mount after his penalty heartbreak. Henderson consoles Mount after the FA Cup final. Knowing what the pain of losing in a final feels like was one of the main reasons behind Henderson's decision to console Mason Mount moments after the Chelsea star's missed penalty handed Liverpool the FA Cup. Henderson added, "That is always a big thing for me. You've got to be respectful to the opponent, especially with players you play with from your national. You know how good they are and that they are good people, especially in penalty shootouts. It's never nice for people to miss penalties." I knew he'd be feeling really down, and to be honest, he probably didn't want me going over there thinking back, but I just wanted to give him a little bit of support because he's a top player, a great lad, and he's still very young. He's got the world at his feet, and I am sure he'll bounce back, and when he gets the opportunity again, he'll step up and put the ball in the back of the Liverpool dressing room is incredible. Jordan Henderson to Sky Sports. When you look all over the dressing room, there are leaders and different characters, but there are different personalities too, which is important. We respect each other a lot. The dressing room is incredible. It basically runs itself now with the culture that we've created, and because of the fact we've got so many leaders in the I think that is part and parcel of being in a really successful team. Twitter. Due to your consent preferences, you're not able to view this. Open privacy options. Fabinho's role is nothing new to me. Henderson is set to deputise again for the injured Fabinho when Liverpool travel to Southampton, live on Sky Sports. Liverpool's busy season has reached its 60th game, and it was inevitable injuries were likely to play a part in the run-in due to the sheer workload of Klopp's players. Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah were the latest players to hand the German an injury headache, as both were substituted during Saturday's FA Cup final. Adding to the absence of Fabinho, who picked up a hamstring injury during his side's 2-1 win at Aston Villa last week. The loss of Fabinho would have been of particular concern for Liverpool fans due to the Brazilian's skill set in the all-important holding role, but in his absence, Henderson showed he's an able deputy, switching from his usual role further up the pitch. It's a different role altogether, but I've played that role for a number of years now. I've played it a lot this season and also over the past 4 or 5 years really. I've played in big games in that role. It's not just Saturday. People look at Saturday because it is a cup final and I played there, but if you look at big games this season, I've played at number 6. Henderson on filling the injured Fabinho's shoes. Yes, you do have to adapt, but that is because of the position and the role that it is. But I feel like I am experienced in that position and can do a job, if needed, when Fabinho is out or when the gaffer has rotated and tried to keep people. So, it was nothing new for me on Saturday. I've played in really big games there, and it is a position I am experienced and can play in, but I can also play as on number 8 when needed as well. Obviously, I bring different qualities to the role than Fabinho, and it is just trying to do as best I can whatever position I am in. Henderson on Southampton clash. Henderson is once again set to deputise for Fabinho when Liverpool travel to Southampton on Tuesday in a game which is live on Sky Sports. The Reds have the chance to cut leaders Man City's gap to just 1 point on the South Coast, but Henderson is not expecting an easy ride against Ralph Hasenhüttl's team. He said, "Whenever we play anyone, no team lays down. They are always fighting in every single game, and I am sure Tuesday at Southampton will be no different. Southampton are a good side and have good players. They can hurt anyone on their day, and I am sure they will be right up for it, especially with the home crowd behind them. But so will we. It's a big game, and hopefully we can go and put in a performance I know we are capable of and get the 3 points. 3 points would take Liverpool's remarkable season to the penultimate stage, and while winning the Premier League is out of the hands, they still have the Champions League final to come." One of Henderson's trademarks has been showing off his dance moves after a trophy win. It started in Madrid with the Champions League win in 2019, and it continued in the Wembley changing room on Saturday. Twitter. Due to your consent preferences, you're not able to view this. Open privacy options. When asked if the plan is to see those dance moves again on 2 more occasions this season, he replied with a smile, "That'd be nice." Can Liverpool Place take the title race to the final day? Watch Southampton vs Liverpool live on Sky Sports Premier League from 7 p.m. on Tuesday, kickoff 7:45 p.m. What's next in the title race? Liverpool's remaining fixtures. May 17th Southampton, Premier League, live on Sky Sports. May 22nd Wolves, Premier League. Man City's remaining fixture. May 22nd Aston Villa, Premier League. Follow Liverpool with Sky Sports. Follow every Liverpool game in the Premier League this season with our live blogs on the Sky Sports website and app, and watch match highlights for free. Shortly after full time. Want the Liverpool latest? Bookmark our Liverpool news page, check out Liverpool's fixtures and Liverpool's latest results, watch Liverpool goals and video. Keep track of the Premier League table and see which Liverpool games are coming up live on Sky Sports. Get all this and more, including notifications sent straight to your phone, by downloading the Sky Sports Scores app and setting Liverpool as your favorite. Hear the best Premier League reaction and expert analysis with the Essential Football and Gary Neville podcasts. Keep up to date with our dedicated transfer center. Follow the Sky Sports social accounts on Twitter, Instagram and YouTube, and find out how to get Sky Sports. Watch Southampton vs Liverpool live on Sky Sports Premier League from 7 p.m. on Tuesday, kickoff 7:45 p.m.